As new materials tied to Jeffrey Epstein and his associates continue to surface, leading to real consequences in other parts of the world, many Americans are asking why here in the United States, the land of the free and the home of the brave, allegations of this magnitude have produced no visible federal consequences. To many observers, this looks like a long-standing pattern of institutional failure at the highest levels of federal law enforcement, and attempts to pinpoint the origin or who may be responsible for what some describe as an apparent cover-up remain difficult.
What are your new conclusions or deductions from the new files?
Well, I think that my original conclusion that Epstein was a Mossad access agent is correct. And I think that's been borne out. But it seems now deeper than that, worse than that.
That is the assessment of John Kiriakou, a former CIA counterterrorism officer. And regardless of who may be responsible, the facts already in the public record are serious enough to demand further investigation.
How many jelly beans did we get? A lot. And then it's just a little part of what we got.
Because this is no longer about Jeffrey Epstein and his documented crimes against children that went on for years. Now it's about the broader network of wealth and power that intersected with him. And the world is watching to see whether there will be a response. And the longer we wait, the more foreign adversaries frame the apparent cover-up as a matter of national credibility. For Christ followers, this is deeply personal, because in multiple communications, now in the public record, certain symbols, references, and themes repeat. The language is not random. The imagery is not incidental. The book of Revelation speaks explicitly about systems of corruption reemerging when power goes unchecked. This same warning is echoed in the best-selling book on end times prophecy, The Late Great Planet Earth, which describes organized spiritual evil operating through political and economic power in the final days. And something else to pay attention to, also very troubling, is that this network has sought protection not only through institutions, but through sacred language, hiding behind the identity of God's chosen people. And let me be abundantly clear, this is not a condemnation of Israel or Judaism. It's a warning about the misuse of God's name as a cover for corruption. Anyone who truly loves God should recognize this as profoundly wrong. God is not honored when evil hides behind him. Sacred identity was never meant to shield criminal behavior from accountability. This is not about the character of a nation. It's about the exposure of individuals who leveraged wealth, influence, and coercion to corrupt institutions and evade accountability. They wrap themselves in sacred language to shield themselves. But God isn't fooled, and he isn't finished.